Mohanji and Namaste. Thank you so much for joining us for the Kickass Growth series. This is a program that aims to bring people of different cultures, traditions, and religions together on one platform where all are able to share their journey with their spiritual master, which means a guru, and how their faith as well as surrender has allowed grace to flow into their lives. This is but a touch of love and grace spread through all of these programs and many others, which focuses on oneness and similarities rather than how we all are different. So let's see how we can all learn from each other. Do enjoy.
Om Para Brahmaya Vidmahi Shiva Tattvaya Dhimahi Tanno Mohan Prachodayat. Om Para Brahmaya Vidmahi Shiva Tattvaya Dhimahi Tanno Mohan Prachodayat. Om Para Brahmaya Vidmahi Shiva Tattvaya Dhimahi Tanno Mohan Prachodayat. Om Gam Ganeshaya Namah. Om Trayambakam Yajamahi Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityormukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahi Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityormukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahi Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityormukshiyamamritat. Om Harim Baglamukhi Hum Fat Swaha. Om Harim Baglamukhi Hum Fat Swaha. Om Harim Baglamukhi Hum Fat Swaha. Om Shri Gurudeva Datta. Om Shri Gurudeva Datta. Om Shri Gurudeva Datta. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Para Brahmane Namah. Om Para Brahmane Namah. Om Para Brahmane Namah. Om Para Brahmaya Vidmahi Shiva Tattvaya Dhimahi Tanno Mohan Prachodayat. Jai Mohanji. My pranam and salutations to my beloved Guru Brahma Rishi Mohanji, who has blessed me with this golden opportunity to serve his devotees by performing Guru Puja. Welcome everybody. Welcome to today's talk. Today, I'll be sharing my experiences on how performing Guru Puja has transformed me. Okay, so I think one of my biggest transformations is that I actually stepped out of my comfort zone and I'm sitting here talking. I didn't shy away or say, no, I'm not doing it. So I think that's a transformation on its own. So, yeah, so I'm going to share my my journey on the fire and what I've been experiencing internally since I've been initiated to becoming a pujari. So Swamiji said that puja is very sacred and it's very serious and it has to be treated with respect. One of the main requirements of being a pujari is sadhana. Swamiji said, we have to be prepared to walk, stand, sleep, and eat fire. And boy, we didn't know what we were getting ourselves into. We really didn't know. We only heard fire, but we didn't know the magnitude of what the fire would be, you know. So after my initiation, one of the greatest things that happened to me was forgiveness. So I had a very intense childhood with my dad and my mom, you know, very, very, very abusive with my dad. And
It's okay, Nazi.
And after one day after the initiation, I felt an opening open up in my heart center towards my dad. You know, it was just forgiveness, forgiveness. And I remember telling Swamiji, I miss my dad, you know, because I had so much of hatred, and I wouldn't even say dislike, hatred towards my dad, you know. And one day after the initiation, it was like it just melted, and I opened up, you know. And I told Swamiji, I miss him and I want to spend time with him. And I was very, very shocked that this, you know, happened to me. So yeah, so that was one of the biggest transformations, was forgiveness, you know, forgiveness towards my family, for, you know, my brothers and my sisters, for all the things that has happened. Yeah, so just bear with me because I'm very, very nervous. As you all know, I do have like a, you know, a challenge speaking and expressing myself. So as Swamiji was saying, that being a pujari, it's about sadhana. And I didn't not like it, I hated chanting, right? I couldn't sit and chant. So after, well, we were given a specific mantra to chant, you know. And when I started chanting this mantra, only then I knew what Swamiji meant by walk, stand, sleep, eat, fire, you know. I chanted this mantra for about, I don't know, 2 days. And the fire, how, I can't explain when you utter this mantra, how much it burns you inside. It is unexplainable, the burn that you endure by uttering this mantra. Sometimes I would go for weeks at a time, can't chant, because even just chanting this mantra one time, it burns you. It's like a shoot of fire energy going in, you know, into you. But this mantra, it burns away deep, deep layers, you know. I mean, we're all on this path of Mohanji, and we're all saying that we're burning and we're burning and we're burning and churning. And yes, we are churning and we are burning with Baba alone. So now Swamiji comes and he gives us this mantra. Even more fire. Oh my goodness. So, and even parts of you that you, like parts where you think you are, or things that you think you are, you know, automatically it just melts away. Layers and layers and layers. It just melts, you know. So also your whole internal world collapses. Walls start breaking down, frame starts breaking down, you know, at such a rapid pace that you even forget to hold on to Baba. I'm talking about my own experiences, right? That I sometimes forget that I have a guru to hold on to, you know, because of the fire that's so intense, and everything is, you know, your whole world is like a tornado, and you're just swirling and swirling in this tornado, you know. It pushes you to a point where you just want to give up. You just want everything to end. You want your life to end. It pushes you to a point where you, even to suicidal thoughts, you know. And I've been through this so many times, to the lowest of the lowest that I can be, so many times. But the transformation that comes after you hit that lowest point, it is undescribable transformation, an inner transformation, not outer. And it's something that you can't really explain, you know. So it's been about 1 year and 3 months now since we had our training and been initiated and doing, Japa Mala. This mantra has transformed me from avoiding chanting this mantra to actually this mantra becoming a part of me, where now I can't live without this mantra. I feel like I'm incomplete without this mantra. It's just so profound and so beautiful and so amazing, you know, that and it's such a transition, you know, from where I think all of us as pujaris has started to where we are right now. It's been and at such a pace, you know, the pace is just amplified by thousands, you know. So yeah, sorry, I wrote everything down so I don't forget what I wanna talk about. Yeah, so sorry. Yeah. So you know, when I would go through the cycles of intense burning and churning, Swamiji used to say to me, Naz, underneath all this drama that's going on at the surface level, there is bliss underneath. And I think, what is Swamiji talking about? And he's not saying it to me one time, he's saying it to me all the time. And his exact words is, beneath all this nonsense is blissness. Bliss, 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 you know? And I didn't know what he was talking about until a few months ago, not so long ago, this awareness activated inside of me, where it was actually a shift that happened, where everything that's happening here, you know, all this chaos and burning and churning and emotions, you can actually tap into that part where there's nothing, that everything is just on the surface. And then I realized what Swamiji said about, you know, the bliss underneath all these emotions. It's very, very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. It takes consistency, you know, and dedication and discipline. Discipline, you know. This mantra has instilled discipline inside of me, where from just playing around by doing one mala, now you can go on for like, I don't know how long, you know. Even though there is fire, there's burning, you are literally melting away, you can tap into that part of you where there's bliss and actually add more fire on top of the fire, you know. It's just absolutely amazing. So I thought I would just wanted to share this with you guys today, my journey. And I think a lot of the devotees know, like maybe Suvarna, that knows me for a little while. You know, Suvarna has seen me through my burning days and times where I remember India, Suvarna, where I was chaotic, that I was so ungrounded, you know, that I didn't know where to turn, what to do, and I was like a mad lady. When now all of this can happen, but I can go in and tap into that stillness and that bliss that Swamiji was talking about. So that's been one of my biggest transformations since being initiated into being a pujari. You know, I always used to like complain and say, oh, you know, the fire this, the fire that, why am I churning so much? Why am I burning so much? But, you know, it's like I'm gonna say it right. It's like I'm a little, and this has happened to me. I'm a little bit of a sucker for it right now. When I'm like, I want more and more and more and more of it, you know. When it's not there, I'm like, oh gosh, something is missing in my life. The fire is missing. So and when the intenseness, when Baba turns up that, you know, that notch or 3 or 4 notches, I might say, I'm just using keywords here, you know, I actually welcome all of this with so much of gratitude. Like, thank you, Baba. Thank you. Thank you for burning me. Thank you for purifying me so that I can, so that the tradition can work through me. So, yeah, thank you. I'm not sure how long this was supposed to go, but I thought that I would just share the short story and the short journey about since I became a pujari, and it's been intense and beautiful at the same time. And I thank Mohanji and I thank the tradition for choosing me. And also to our beloved Swamiji, thank you so much for guiding me. Thank you so much. I would just like to say to, you know, to all the devotees going through so much of fire, just push through whatever's happening, push through. Baba says, you have to burn so that Shiva can wear you. So burn, ask for that fire and don't resist it. You know, whatever comes, take it with gratitude and no resistance. Thank you.